Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going back to one of my classic series, the best value meta players right now. We're going to start with good old defenders, fullbacks and centre backs. We'll move on to midfielders tomorrow, and then it's Wednesday today. We'll probably do Friday, we'll do the latest promo tier list, and then Saturday we will finish with attackers. I like to do this like once a month. I always do like the tier list for the best players, but I like to give you the best value as well to help people out at all different sorts of account levels. However, there are a lot of top tier players, especially in the defenders category, because they're not that expensive in general. It is a lot easier on FIFA 23, and FIFA just most years, to get top tier defenders for good prices compared to the top tier attackers. Attackers generally are by far the worst value. So, fullbacks and centre backs. We'll talk about fullback first because the first one on the list is a fullback. The things I want at fullback, I don't want them to be too small. I like skill moves. 4 stars nice, but I really don't need it. And then I like a high weak foot. Weak foot's nice to be able to play out the back. Again, neither are essential, but it's very nice and is a definite plus. Pace. Honestly, they need to be like at least around this pace. This is honestly a little slower than what I'd like on some of them. I want them effectively when they have a shadow on to be able to get to 99 pace. 88 is fine. He's going to be at 96 pace. That's great still, but you want the 99 pace really. Passing, I care mostly about vision. Long pass, short pass is nice too, but it's not as vital as some other positions. But you still want fullbacks who can pass. Weak foot helps with this. In terms of the dribbling, agility, ball control, dribbling, balance, they're all pretty good stats. Ball control's not quite as important, but agility, balance, dribbling, they're the most important. Defending, sure, it helps. High defending, you will notice it, but it's not as important as a centre-back. And then physical, strength is very nice. Stamina is very good, especially if you're using your fullbacks who are going to be attacking, going up and down, then stamina matters a lot more because they're going to be getting a lot tired. In general, though, those are the key stats for a fullback. Amavi ticks a lot of the boxes. He's got the weak foot. He's very good physical. He's not the best on the ball or best passing, hence he's a bit cheaper than some of the other players on the list. And defensive awareness is the most important defending stat, and he's pretty bad on that. So yeah, he's not a top tier fullback, but 50k, French, La Liga, he's very good. Centre back, the key stats here, pace. Honestly, at this point, I'd be looking for minimum of 82 pace, I would say. Sure, like if a player's insane and got 88 pace, it can still be good, but I think they are going to start getting done by through balls a bit. Passing is nice, but not essential. I want agility and balance, honestly, to be at least 60, really. Anything less than that, they're going to start to feel quite clunky when turning to deal with through balls. Defending, the key defending stats in order are defending awareness, interceptions, and standing tackle. Don't think heading or sliding really matter much. Strength's really nice. I don't think aggression does anything this year. I just think if you had 1 aggression or 99 aggression, you probably wouldn't be able to tell the difference, to be honest. Jumping, not that key because heading isn't that good in general. So that's my opinion when it comes to centre-backs. Weak foot's nice as well, and I want my centre-backs to ideally be 6 foot or taller. There are some exceptions. Koundé, Cordoba, they're still very good, but they are going to be a little bit worse. The bigger body types are just quite dominant this year. So Hummels, pretty decent pace, good weak foot, great passing, okay on the ball, but it's a bit of a weakness. Brilliant defending. With a shadow, he's going to be near maxed out. Very strong, very good value card. Also allows you to link in Jude Bellingham's team of the year a lot easier while still putting a good player in. Kalulu, fast, very good links. Normally in my tier list, I don't talk about the chemistry links because that's not how I rate the cards. But when it comes to value, chemistry links matter a lot because, simply put, if you can't fit the player in, well, what's the point in having him if you can't get chemistry? French AC Milan Serie A is very good. He's got pretty good defending. Physical's a bit lower than a lot of the best centre-backs, but it's still decent. Fast. Weak foot's not great. He's not the tallest, but he's got some very nice stats in general. Alex Telles, 5-star, 3-star. I'd rather it be on the weak foot, but skill moves is still nice. With his shadow, he's going to have 99 pace. His passing's very good. He's solid on the ball. Pretty good defending at this point of the game for a fullback. Bit weak, but that stamina is very nice. Skriniar, a little bit slow, but he does have potential to get some upgrades. The defending and physical is amazing. If he gets 2 or 3 upgrades, it'll be a top tier centre-back. And he's only 100k right now. Emerson Royale, 5-star, 3-star. We got a lot of these 5-star fullbacks during birthday. 90 pace, pretty nice. Okay on the ball. A few dodgy stats there, though. Passing's not great. But he's just a very good, solid fullback, considering he's also Brazilian and Premier League. Diogo Dalot, one of my favourite fullbacks in the game this year. For when he came out, he was honestly absolutely cracked. 89 pace, gets him to 97 with a shadow. Good on the ball, that agility dribbling's very nice. Decent enough defending, great physical, decent passing, very, very good card. Timber, if he was Premier League, he'd probably cost triple the price. He's under 200k, and he's brilliant. He is a little small, but not too bad. Insane on the ball, great defending, solid enough physical, rapid, one of the fastest centre-backs in the game. He is cracked. Kanate, great chemistry links, insane card when he came out. Probably was underrated by a lot of people. That weak foot, not great, but he's okay on the ball. He's 6'4". He's honestly like a cheaper team of the year Van Dijk, basically. Koundé, like I mentioned earlier, a bit small, but he is very good at turning. But that lack of body type and strength not being too high does hurt the card. He's still very good, though. 3-star, 3-star's not ideal, but it's not, like I said, centre-back doesn't matter too much. He isn't too small. He's got great passes. He's fast and going to be able to deal with through balls well. Trent, 90 pace, 4-star, 4-star. Solid enough defending. You might not expect that on a Trent card. Good stamina. He's not that good on the ball, but he's one of the best fullbacks in the game when it comes to his passing. He's elite in that area. Davies, not great defending at all at this point of the game, but like I say, it's not too important. Strength, not great. Stamina, for a guy that you're going to want to go bomb up and down, it's okay, but not amazing. But then when we look at the pace, the dribbling ability for a fullback, decent enough passing, 4-star, 4-star, he is a very good card with good links. Zinchenko, you could get the skill moves or weak foot one. I prefer the skill moves one. This Zinchenko's good. Arsenal have some pretty good players this year. The dribbling is very good for a fullback. Very good defending. Strength is the only real weakness on this card, to be honest. He's fairly fast. That pace split's not great, to be fair. If he had 90 excel and 90 sprint speed, I'd much prefer this card because then a shadow would benefit him more. But it's still brilliant on the ball. Very good defending. 4-star, 5-star. Very nice card. And Zinchenko doesn't normally get very good cards on FIFA. Hakimi. Now, this is a card. I've missed a Tal off this list, by the way. I've just realised a Tal definitely should make this list. Let me look at what a Tal's price is. I was literally thinking about a Tal as I was doing this video, so I don't know why I've not put him in here. He's 250k, but a Tal's one of the top 3 to 5 fullbacks in the game. So, remember a Tal. Just reminded me when I was looking at this league. Hakimi probably isn't good value in terms of if he was not playing for PSG. But because he's PSG and he's still a very good fullback on this game with an anchor, he's got near 99 pace and great stats. He's still definitely worthy of being on this video, in my opinion. His team of the year is the best right back, best left back, arguably the best player in the game for his position. But this one's a lot cheaper, but obviously is a lot worse. Gavadio. 6'1", not bad. Good weak foot. One of the fastest centre-backs in the game. He's very good on the ball, especially for 6'1". His passing's good. His physical's fantastic. His defending is a little low compared to the elite centre-backs. However, he's very cheap compared to some of those guys. Chemistry's not easy, but you can fit him in with Klostergoat. Klostergoat definitely could have made this list. There's a lot of players who could have made this video. It's a lot easier when I do the defender video to talk about the top tier players that are good value because there's a lot more of them. Wesley Fofana, still potential for this card to get better. The defending, physical's elite. He's good on the ball. He's honestly a top centre-back. He's tall as well. Upper Meccano, very good. Lots of potential to get better still, I think, on this card. Compared to Fofana, it's quite similar cards, to be honest. I'd probably prefer Fofana for now, though. Tomori, one of my favourite centre-backs I've used this year. I don't know how he's been playing this year. I don't really follow Serie A bar, seeing how they're doing in Europe and having a quick look at the table. If he got a tops, though, he'd be a top centre-back, like debatably the best in the game. Kimpembe, You will see an 86 and be like, how can an 86 be worth this much? But the thing is, look at the card. 88 defending and 91 physical. The overall rating really is irrelevant. I don't get how they do the overall rating. How is a card who's pretty much got more than 86 on all his defending stats, way more than that in the key physical stats. He's fast, can pass. Like, I don't get it. He's a top centre back, great links. Comes at a bit more expensive price, 450k, but it's well worth it for a top tier centre back. Desai, not as good value as some of the other centre backs, but people do like having icons in there, and I think he's one of the better value icon centre backs. Varane, again, probably not as good value as some of the other ones. As you move up the price ranges, value starts to decrease. The thing is, though, he's very, very good. One of the best in the Prem. Arguably, there's probably been a few new ones now. There's probably a couple better, to be fair. But before the latest promos, he's probably the best centre-back in the Prem, bar Van Dijk. It's Team of the Year. And he's got brilliant leagues being Man U, Premier League, French. Ruben Diaz, again, one of these cards that if he gets a couple of upgrades, which I'm certain he's going to get, Man City, he's going to be right up there. He'll be borderline top 3 centre-back in the game if he went to a 94, which I think he's got the potential to do. He's already got okay pace. His passing's good. He's okay on the ball. He's got insane defending. Physical's insane. Ruben Diaz as well, once he gets enough pace on his cards, always just tends to play so well on FIFA. Saliba. To think Saliba in real life's literally just turned 22. He could be a top tier centre-back for a long time to come, man. Great card. I think he got injured. I'm not sure if he's back yet, so I don't know how much potential this card's got to get the upgrade. But it's already a worldy card. Rapid, one of the quicker centre-backs. Elite defending physical. Probably my favourite centre-back in the Prem after Team of the Year, Van Dijk at the moment. And there you go. Job's a good one. Appreciate you guys watching this video. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've learned some new options you could put in your team. Appreciate you guys watching this video. I've been your host, Zelonius. Catch you guys later. Peace.